Welcome to show 126 for February 9th, 2010. I'm Dan Doherty, the host of this fantastic daily show here at edan.com. I'm also the CEO and founder of tiptopwebsite.com, where you can create your own website online in 60 seconds. Packages start only $1 a month. Use the promo code Dan, that's right, use my name at sign up, and I'll give you a free domain. Doesn't get any easier than that. Let's jump right into the show here. I am using, if you've noticed, a new netbook today. Here it is. The 11Z, that's my show right there. Very small. The 10-inch, the Mini 10, like I said, didn't work out. It was just too small, too slow. All right, not too small, just definitely too slow, unusable. Had the Atom processor. This has a Pentium processor. Fantastic. It's got the, it's right here, I'm looking at it, right? Intel Pentium inside, actual processor, 1.3 gigahertz. And what it is, it's a very low voltage processor. It means it runs very cool. It's got the 6-cell battery. When you buy a netbook, make sure you get the 6-cell battery. Don't get the 3-cell battery. The whole reason you get a netbook is for the battery life. This lasts, I've tested, I'm getting about 5.5, 6 hours from it. So that's phenomenal. The touchpad's great. I definitely plug in a mouse. I'm not for the show here, but I always plug in a mouse to netbooks or laptops. This is going to be probably my primary replying to emails, and actually Photoshop actually opens up very fast. Photoshop CS3 opens very fast, and I'm very happy with it. It's got 4 gigs of RAM, fantastic system. So that's, like I talked about, the Netbook 10, wasn't thrilled with, that went back, but the 11Z, really fantastic. If you're into gaming and you want a portable netbook, they have, Alienware has new, Dell bought Alienware. Alienware has new 11-inch netbook that's supposed to be the fastest on the market. It's actually the same specs as this, just has this option for a solid state drive. So what is a solid state drive, you ask? It's just like the same drive you have on your, it's the same hard drive you use for your camera, right? Not a hard drive, but just a flash memory card. Let me pull one out for you. And then I want to show you something else here. But this is I don't even have one in here. All right. Where is it? It's another room. All right, so it's just the little SD card you put inside your camera or your video camera, and you can now use them as hard drives for your computer. So in netbooks, you use them, it just makes everything faster. Same with a laptop, but very expensive. No point in getting that unless you are doing gaming. So unless you're doing gaming, when I say gaming, I'm not talking about gambling. I'm talking about video games. There's no reason to have that, so don't buy that option. All right? Does that make any sense? If it doesn't, send me an email, dan@edan.com. SD cards, good for the camera, video camera. For the laptop or netbook, only get if you're doing real intensive 3D video games. All right. So I'm thrilled with this. I've used it now for 24 hours. The video works fantastic on it. Hulu videos, Netflix videos, everything just looks gorgeous. The screen resolution, I want to make sure I get this right, because I have so many different screen resolutions I've checked out, is 1366 by 768, so it's a really good screen resolution. And the keyboard, the Dell 10-inch was about 90%, 92%. This is about a 95%, 96% keyboard. Not quite the same as a laptop, but just about. I don't notice any difference, and I have gigantic hands. All right, so check this out. I've been using this camera for a while now, and this is the new Lumix camera. I got rid of my old Canon, which was great. But the problem with this, I like to keep cameras in my pocket. My kids are always playing baseball, and my kids said, "Dad, can you get it really close to me?" And the Canon only did a 5x optical zoom. Optical zoom, you always want, you don't want the digital, because digital is like looking through a magnifying glass. It's just going to pixelate. So this right here, let me turn this camera on here, make sure I get the battery in. You can see it zooms out. I think that's all it's going to zoom right there. Yeah, let's see. That's 1 zoom. There we go. 2, 12. That's as far as it comes out, right there. But when you turn it off, it goes all the way down to fit nicely and neat in your pocket. And it's got 12x optical zoom. It is called, I want to make sure I get this name right, the DMC ZS3. Fantastic. This camera's on sale at Amazon for $230. It shoots HD movies. And what's cool about this, most cameras, $230 is crazy. It's on their website for like $400. So this is I'm always pushing Amazon. I'm not even an affiliate of Amazon. People always say, Dan, why don't you sign up for the affiliate program and make money on it? I'm not trying to make money off their affiliate program. I just want you to go to Amazon and buy stuff. At least check their prices. You know, I'm not saying to buy stuff, just check their price out before you shop somewhere else. I don't want to make any money from your transactions, all right? So the Lumix, it's got a wide-angle lens, HD movies, actual HD movies, and they use a technology called AVC HD Lite. New technology, some of the cameras are using. So it's actual high definition, but it records at a smaller size so it doesn't fill up your memory cards. You know, computers, memory cards, so much room, really no purpose for that, but the same quality, why not, right? So this is a really great camera. If you want a pocket camera and you have a Canon now and you want a little more optical zoom, this is a winner. So I'm going to, I'm going to treasure this one. This is fantastic. 12 times optical zoom, HD movies. I would almost use this for the show if it had an audio input. It's got actually stereo speakers. The video camera I'm looking at right now, I'm doing the show, is a real high-end HD camera. It's got all these different attachments. So the PR40 microphone, which this is can work with this. When you're doing a video show, if you want to do your own podcast, the most important part of it is the audio. So you hear crystal clear audio right now because of the way I have this hooked up. So this wouldn't work for that, but for, you know, quick videos, it's phenomenal. So I would definitely recommend this over a flip camera because you can take still images too and you got the zoom on it. So what do you do with a cool camera like that? You don't want to get wet and you don't want to drop, you don't want to break. I'm crazy with cases, netbook case, laptop case, camera case. You know, I don't want to get my stuff scratched. I certainly don't want to drop it and break it or any of that stuff. So here's a Pelican micro case. It's called the 1010, and that's just the model number. Check out this case. Can you see this? Look how cool this is. It's a clear case, and it's got rubberized padding now, real thick padding down here, and it's got a little clip right here you can clip your belt on. It's waterproof. So how great is this? I go to the beach all the time. How great is this for the beach? Not to get sand in your camera. It actually fits on here perfect. I'm going to put this camera right in here. Put this in here, and snaps closed. Look at that. Look how cool that is. You know, usually I'm not into clear things you can see through, but this fits so nice. You shake it, right? The camera's not moving around, not going anywhere. Then I'm not a big fan of shaking things, but this is great. Remember, this doesn't have the SD card in it right now. It's under the room, but you can actually shake the SD card, not hurt it. You should not shake your netbook or laptop or computer. The hard drive is not good if you shake it. So the Pelican 1010 Micro Case Series, it's out of Torrance, California. I'll put a link in the show notes. Really a cool case. I recommend it. Brandon, when you saw this, did you think it was just like crazy, right? Cool. It looks like a mini super cool, I don't know, suitcase or something that you would carry underwater. Definitely James Bondish. So anything James Bond, I'm a huge fan of. So that's the show. Let me put that down there. Stop making so much noise. When you hear it, solid, right? You hear that? Solid on a wood table, right? Not some flimsy case. That's the show. Make sure you use the promo code Dan at sign up at tiptopwebsite.com. When you get your website online, I will see you tomorrow. And by the way, that promo code, give it to your friends. It's going to get you a free domain. Your friends a free domain. Use that promo code. Tell all your friends about it, all right? I love seeing you get your website online. I love seeing the websites. I look at every website that comes online, and I just think it's fantastic. I'm having a ball doing this show. I can't wait for tomorrow's show, and I just got a whole bunch of new videos, new shout-outs from a bunch of pro athletes, a bunch of pro football players, and a 12-year NBA star, too. So we'll have them coming up soon. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching the show.